action. What's going on, guys? It's Blue Baseball Productions coming out with another banger. And today we've got the top 10 catchers of all time. Honorable mentions: Carlton Fisk and Furman Munson. Fisk waved it fair in Game 6 of the World Series against the Cincinnati Reds, the series that they would eventually end up losing the very next day. And then Furman Munson was a Yankee and died on a plane crash.
That's very sad.
And then number 10, Buster Posey. Buster Posey, he kind of made me put him on the list.
Yeah.
Sam, you want to talk about Buster Posey since you love him?
Yeah. Buster Posey caught the 3 Giants World Series.
Yep.
3. With the Giants. So, he, in both our opinions, he's the second greatest catcher of
modern baseball. Yeah.
So, I just really like Buster Posey.
The only 2 people that can even come close, in my opinion, to Buster Posey right now, and their careers are not over, so maybe by the end, is JT Realmuto.
Yes.
And maybe on a long shot, Salvador Perez.
I don't think it's that far of a long shot.
It's not that far. So he had a down year this year.
Yeah, but
he has like a really good year, then an okay year, and then
he caught the 2015, right?
I'm pretty sure he was on.
Yeah, he got that World Series.
Yeah. JT Realmuto never got a World Series. He was on the World Series
this year.
Yeah, but did not win it. Number 9, Jorge Posada. Posada was a part of the Yankees core 4. Sam, you know a lot about that, so why don't you tell everybody?
All right. So the core. Can I say the core 4?
Yeah.
The core 4 was Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, Mariano Rivera, and Andy Pettitte. Posada, he was part of the great dynasty of the Yankees in the 90s and 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Great switch hitting catcher, maybe up there, top 10. Great switch hitters.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
No, with the catchers, catching-wise, not like.
Well, catching-wise, he's probably the greatest switch hitting catcher.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd say.
Yeah. Not that bad of a defensive catcher.
No.
I think he was more hitting-wise.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Number 8, yeah, we have Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza was a part of the Mets in 2000 when they went to the World Series and eventually lost to the New York Yankees, which had Jorge Posada on it. Mike Piazza, I mean, that's about it. Number 7 on today's list, we got Gary Carter. Gary Carter got the first hit of the 1986 inning in the
6, game 6.
In the 10th inning, bottom of the 10th. There was 2 outs after Hernandez flew out. Carter lined into left to start the rally, and then you know what happened. Mitchell got a hit, and Ray Knight got it to get first and third, and then ball went to the backstop, and then Mookie Wilson with the swing of the century.
Absolute tank of a ground ball to Bill Buckner.
Absolute moonshot that went right through his legs. Oh, man. Number 6 on today's list, Roy Campanella. Time for me to talk a lot, more than... Roy Campanella played for the Brooklyn Dodgers. I believe he was a Negro Leaguer. So the Dodgers, and right after they got Jackie Robinson, would almost get one Negro League player that would really help their team. He was one of them, and that's why he might have won a World Series, I don't remember. But he was a great catcher for the Dodgers, back when they were in Brooklyn.
Wasn't it 4 years in a row Yankees Dodgers?
What?
Wasn't it 4 years in a row Yankees Dodgers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they had one for them.
Yeah.
So I think he got one.
Number 5, Ivan Rodriguez, or Pudge as people know him. He has the record for most games played as a catcher in baseball history. Played for the Texas Rangers. I believe that was the only team. Maybe the Marlins? I believe those were the only teams he played for. Number 4 on today's list, the best catcher in modern baseball, one of the best catchers in baseball history, part of the best battery-made duo in baseball history, Yadier Molina. He is the best defensive catcher of all time, without a doubt, in my opinion. Sam?
Do you want me to agree with that, or do you want me to say something?
I'll
say something. Him and Adam Wainwright hold the record for most games started together. But recently retiring, I think he's a no doubt Hall of Famer.
Yeah, if he does not get
then
Hall of Fame, that's utter outrage.
Also with the three of them, Wainwright, Molina, and Albert and Molina both retiring this season. So he is a very, very great catcher.
Now, for number 3, Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra not only has as many World Series rings as he has fingers, but he's got Yogiisms. Sam, you got any Yogiisms you want to tell the world?
No.
Here's one.
I don't.
We should do that at the end of every video. We say a Yogiism. Here's our daily Yogiism now. It's our new trend and tradition. If it's so crowded that nobody wants to go there, why is it so crowded? You know?
Yes.
Number 2, Johnny Bench, Cincinnati Reds catcher. He, I believe, won an MVP, played during the same era as Pete Rose. Sam, you want to tell them all about Johnny Bench?
He has a World Series, right? He has a World Series.
Yes, he does. He was on the team when Carlton Fisk waved the fair, who was earlier on the list, and beat him.
Yeah.
Part of the Big Red Machine.
Yes.
One of the best teams, arguably. I'd say we're going to make a video of the top 5 teams in baseball history.
So they're on there, I guess.
Yes, they'll be on there. Number 1 on today's list, despite never playing in the major leagues, he played in the Negro League. And now that the Negro Leagues count for Major League Baseball, he's the greatest power hitter of all time, over 800 home runs. Josh Gibson! Yeah! Now we will run through our list one more time today. Number 10, Buster Posey. Number 9, Jorge Posada. Number 8, Mike Piazza. Number 7, Gary Carter. Number 6, Roy Campanella. Number 5, Pudge Rodriguez. Number 4, Yadier Molina. Number 3, Yogi Berra. Number 2, Johnny Bench. And